Okay, we're going to talk a little bit about light meters. Remember, there are two main units in the kind of light meters we have. One of the units is foot candles, and here we are inside the MATC greenhouse with two different type of light meters. This one is a little more precise, and if you can see, I cover that up. That goes way down, so that's the sensor. Over here is sort of an interesting one. This is actually a photographic light meter with foot candles. And one of the things I want you to notice right away, in the greenhouse, I'm kind of facing the window. So when I tip it that way, this one goes up to something around 50 or 40 some foot candles. But straight up and down, we're reading a little bit of the outside light, but lots of the light from the fluorescent tubes in our greenhouse. So again, a couple different light sources they're picking up. But this indoor light of something like 20 foot candles, 30 foot candles is okay for people because we can dilate our eyes and take in just the right amount of light to be able to see. So we can still read at this, but for plants, this light is really low. So again, here are some of the foot candle readings, and a foot candle is about the light that one candle would emit at a foot away. So again, having 26 candles going, right near you at one point really would not be a very comfortable light level overall for most things we'd like to do, and especially plants, they need more light. Over here we have a much more expensive and much more high-tech light meter. Now our sensor is right here. That light meter is reading micromoles per meter squared per second. So again, this is considered the type of meter, a quantum meter or a photometer. This is for reading units that would be better for PAR, or photosynthetically active radiation. So again, here in the greenhouse, we're at something like 3.3 micromoles. But over here, we're somewhere closer to 25. Remember, you have to multiply this number times 5 to get closer to foot candle reading. Now technically they're not automatically interchangeable, but for most purposes it's okay to take a micromole and multiply times 5 to get an approximate foot candle, or take a foot candle and divide by 5 and you get pretty close. So again, 25 divided by 5 would be close to 5. Here we're at 3.3. Remember, we're at really low light, so we're definitely at the sensitivity of some of these light meters. We're going to go in next to the greenhouse and talk about how these compare in a greenhouse setting.